Hello, everybody. Okay, this is my first Instagram live. Like, are you guys so proud of me? I've been doing this on Facebook for a lot of years and it's old habits die hard. So I am here to switch platforms for you. My name is Heather Daniel Kent, those of you who do not know me officially. And I am, this is part 2 of our fall series makeup demo. And this is inspired by cocktails. So our summer one was a blast and so many people loved it that we just cannot do a fall one. And so today, if you saw the inspiration picture, this is going to be your Boozy Scream, what are they, like a Scream milkshake. So it's very dramatic. It's a very, maybe polarizing is a good word because I think it's kind of fun. We're going to have lights. We're going to have darks. We're going to have just some drama introduced into our makeup. So I'm going to probably take it at a pretty high level. I mean, it's still daytime. I still live in Kansas City, Missouri. Like, you gotta adapt to your surroundings. I'm probably going to take it high, medium high, and you can always soften everything if the drama isn't quite what you're looking for that day. So as you can see, I've got my eyebrows on, and guys, the more I use our brow tint, the more absolutely obsessed I am. It is a low maintenance girl's dream come true. Let me show it to you because it's my favorite. And I use it dark brunette, and it has fibers on it. So it gives you more eyebrows, which makes you look younger, which, as you know, I'm all about that. And then you've got the color, and then you've got the brow gel. So they stay in place. And then I've got a little bit of CC cream on just to, come on. I need a little bit of love. And I've got eye primer on. So here is your milkshake, your Scream shake. Look, so we've got some grays, we've got some blacks, we've got some browns. I even put a little shimmer in there for you. You can thank me later because that's not really my jam and you know it. So let's get to it. Eye makeup first, always, always. And we're going to start with Biscotti. So this is your light matte color. I want you to come up underneath your eyebrow, down to your crease. You're not wanting to have a lot of drama here. This is just to make your eyes lift up. Give them a little pull up. As you can tell, it's not super different than my skin color. We're not looking for like white streaks right there. And you know my rule, no shimmer. You can put shimmer other places. This ain't one of them. This is not one of them. No need to over dramatize a brow bone. Nobody in the history of the world ever said anything about a sexy eyebrow bone. So we're just not going to do that. We're just not going to do that. Rose gold, second color. This is where I'm going to give you just a little bit of shimmer right here in this inside corner. Now, rose gold's job is to pull your eyes apart, make them look bigger, give yourself a little bit of lift right there on the inside corner. Hi, Dara. Oh, my new friend. My new friend. Okay, inside corner. I love to travel around the country and meet new people. And I got to meet her, and I'm so excited. Okay, see how that just lifts and pulls everything out, making my eyes just appear a little bit bigger, a little bit more coffee, a little bit more awake. Now, let's get into our third color. Third color, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix hazelnut and mahogany together. I want the little bit of depth that comes with mahogany, but I don't want it too crazy dark. So I'm going to soften it up with the hazelnut. And my color goes above my crease right there. You can already start to see right there in that brow bone. Get it, get it, get it, get it. And then create that rainbow 3/4 of the way. This color also has to be matte in order for it to do its job, which is making that brow bone look more recessed, which makes my eye appear bigger. So you can find your placement by keeping your eyes open and then making that little rainbow right in that. Midtone means middle. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to cut that eye in half. Find the middle of it. And really, guys, the key to great makeup is great blending. Get yourself a brush set that stands the test of time, that is high quality, and make it do its job. Make it do all the hard work for you. You don't have to be great at blending. You don't have to be great at makeup. Just get yourself a great brush set. Always use primer on your eyelids and use great quality makeup. I mean, that's the hard stuff right there. So you're seeing the blue. Actually, my eyes look kind of green today, which be scared. Be scared every time my eyes look green. Got some stuff going on if my eyes are green. I don't even know about it yet. We'll all find out together. We'll all find out together. Everybody should be very, very, very afraid. Okay, now I'm going to switch brushes on you and get this little eye smudger brush. And now I'm going to use this matte gray we call Shadow. It is seriously one of my favorite colors. Now, I have blue eyes, so it's not necessarily my best color. It's not bad. It's just not my greatest. But I'm telling you, you should wear it. Everybody should wear it because it's killer. And I'm going to go along the outer half of my eye. I thought my cat was squeaking. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm surprised she's not up here. The other day I was doing my makeup. Thank goodness I wasn't on a live, but I was doing this and she came over and she was playing with the brush on my eyelid. Like, she should have her own channel. She is hilarious. Okay, outer half, right there on those eyelids, really right on the eyelashes. This is going to be your darkest place of your whole face. Loxley says hi because he's verbal like that. And there goes Fred. Babies. Babies. Okay, I'm going to go back to other brush, same color. And I'm going to go into the outer crease area and give it some color. Now you can use shimmer here. You can use matte here. You can use bright colors. You can use dark colors. You got lots of options. This is your accent color. So think of it like home decorating. This is the color that you can really have fun with, but you're just not going to use a ton of it. It's like your little pop of color. I'm going to make my brush do the work for me. Let it blend out. And now here's where you can soften it. So if you're like, Heather, that's a little bit too much for me. That's okay. Just soften that color. You don't have to use near as much as I did. But I want this contrasting. Like if you saw that inspo pic, like you had the light, and then you had the dark, and then you had some fun warm colors in between. And the eyes are the dark part of this look. I'm going to use black eyeliner. And all I'm doing is creating a little line. Not perfect. Doesn't need to be. Just for my eyeshadow to grab a little bit better. You could use eyeshadow as eyeliner. I do it. That's my main thing with this brush, Onyx. And you can use it without the eyeliner underneath. Or if you want the little bit more of drama, pick it up. Give it a little bit of something to grab onto. Okay, and you saw me, so that's with that onyx on there. Let me show you this other thing I learned when I took my makeup artist classes. He did it in one of the classes, and he didn't really talk about it all that much, but man, did it make the biggest difference with the eyeliner. Okay, so I've got a little bit of shadow on my brush, and you come up underneath those eyelashes, so I'm right underneath them. Not in the wet part, but just in the bottom side of my lashes. It makes my lashes look a lot more defined without adding the bulk. Now underneath, I'm going to take a little bit of that shadow, a little bit of that gray. Make it super smudgy. We're not trying to get tight eyeliner, and we're certainly not trying to get it in the wet part. What we want is this smudgy, soft look. And I love mixing a different color with the black on top. That will just go one more step into making your eyes look bigger. So love that. Okay, now let's do some mascara. I usually have my mascara on, but I did not. Obviously. So lash curler at the base. Move it up. What you're not wanting is one big hard crimp. You want a couple of them. Give yourself a nice little flow to your lashes. I've got Lash Love in front of me. You guys, we have the best mascaras. You can literally pick one and it's going to be amazing. This is the one that you want light, fluttery lashes. Sometimes my eyes get really sensitive just in general. In general, yes. But then also if I wear a lot of makeup for long periods of time, mascara being the pivotal part. And so sometimes if I'm feeling like my eyes are just having one of those days, then I'm going to take it easy on them. And I'm going to give it just a light, thin mascara. The fluttery mascara instead of the heavy one. Heavy one's Lash Intensity. Lash Lover Panorama is going to be your soft one. Now, let's clean up Men's Eye Cream or a light moisturizer. I'm going to pile it on just underneath my eyes, because what I'm doing is I'm grabbing all of that powder that fell down, grabbing it with the moisturizer, sweeping up and cleaning up all of that powder that has been sitting on my cheeks. It gives you free rein to get messy with your eyeshadow, which I am always a mess about everything. Eyeshadow being no different. And so I want to clean up and I want it high and tight, and I don't want to have messed with my eyeshadow or my foundation, none of that. So now I've got my CC cream on. Now CC cream, guys, moisturizer, sunscreen, foundation, concealer, and primer in one step. That's 5 things. I love products that will do a gazillion things at one time. And so that's my primer, that's my moisturizer, that's my sunscreen. It's my bummy day look. It's also the first step if I'm going to get super cute. Then I've got my anti-aging matte foundation. And now I'm just going to, now what I love so much about this foundation is that it covers everything. And it doesn't sit in lines and wrinkles because of that anti-aging complex in there. But it's a skin foundation, which means that you're not going to be covering and cakey. Like that's not the makeup jam that I am interested in. I am interested in you looking fabulous and fresh and gorgeous and smooth and maybe a little bit younger, you know. I ain't mad about that. It's important to me. It's important to me. So it feels like it's probably important to some other people as well. Blend down into your neck blend down into your neck. Make sure you get professionally foundation matched, guys. It is absolutely impossible to match your own foundation. And this whole move at Target and Sephora is not really a thing. Like, this is not matching. Have somebody help you. Somebody that knows what they're doing. Let's preface that. Okay, now I've got a little bit of under eye corrector. And so this is one of my most favorite tips that I get so many compliments on about teaching this tip. A little bit my excess foundation and under eye corrector. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two together, forming my perfect highlight color. And what it does is it forms your perfect highlight color because it takes your custom match foundation, brightens it with the peachy light reflectors that under eye correctors have, but then matches it to your face. Okay, so inside nose, swooped it up. You watched me do this. Inside here, down into my laugh lines, and I carry so much pink there around my nose because of my allergies. It really helps cover that up. I'm going to go above my eyebrows. I'm going to take just whatever is in excess in my brush, down the middle of my face. Now, look at the difference, you guys. Look how much brighter, and this whole side of my face looks like I have a little string, and everything is just higher and tighter and smoother. That is what we are looking for. But it's simple and it's easy, and it takes a matter of seconds to achieve. That is so my jam. Quick and easy and efficient, baby, but super effective. Underneath, swoop up to the end of your eyebrow. You guys see the difference that makes in your face? It's gold. It's gold. This is the tip of all tips. And always thanks to Lori Hogg, professional makeup artist, for teaching that to me. Difference maker. Okay, now I'm going to set my makeup with my silky setting powder. Kind of pressing and rolling. What I love about this, you can wear it over CC cream by itself, or you can set it and use it as kind of just like a little bit of an Instagram filter, you know? I just recently started messing around with them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can turn into a whole different person. But I was going to say, take a couple years off. I'm like, it's way more than that. Okay, now let's hit a contour, latte contour, in the seam of my cheek color brush, right when those cheeks start turning down. Guys, don't go too low on this. That is a great way to make yourself look older. Don't do this whole move. It's too low. Right when the cheeks start turning under. And then I'm just going to dust it around my face, just the perimeter. Just giving myself a little bit of cut, a little bit of dimension. And the difference that makes, I have cheekbones. That's exciting. And then Desert Rose cheek color. What you're doing is you want to be high. You want to be back here, not here, but back here. Everything's about the lift that it creates. Gosh, I love cheek color. And cheek color is so hot right now. One of the makeup artists that works for Mary Kay, Luis Costco, he did a look the other day, and I just happened to be searching and, kind of running through my Instagram, and it was like these cheeks. And I mean, cheeks. It was so big and so bright and fantastic. And then he did a bold lip. That was a little bit too much, like for me, my daily, but I was very inspired by, because I love cheeks so much. And when a makeup artist uses them in such a dramatic way, I'm like, okay, well, I want to use them in a dramatic way too. But like a, Wednesday morning in Kansas City sort of way. And here you go. Desert Rose is just a great fall color. You just can't go wrong. Now, remember I said we're using contrasting colors. We're using drama. Did my cat take my lip liner? Oh my gosh. Did she? Hold on. I gotta find it. Well, yes. Okay, hold on. That little cat is a booger. Her name is Dorothy, by the way, those of you who know her and love her. So the drama, here it is. We've got our dark eye. It's not too crazy. It's not too out of control. It's softened and grounded with that brown. Now we're going for it. So when you use lip liner, line the lips and then color them in. What you don't want is a lip liner line. That is not the look that we're going for. It's not pretty. It's not trendy. It's like nothing about it at this moment is redeeming. So this is a red lip liner. And then I'm going to use our new vinyl lip shine. And this is Luminous Red. So it's this is interesting stuff because it's vinyl lip shine. It's not heavy. It's not cakey. It's not thick. It's really shiny, but not in a frosty way. And it's not shimmery either. So it's the perfect amount of drama, but then also like not too much. You gotta, You can't put all the things on at the same time. You can't put shimmer and bold and dark. Like you got to have some editing. So what I love about this is it's bright and it's bold, but it's creamy. And it has a real pretty finish to it that they're bright, but they don't look obnoxious. Like they're not the first things coming. And also when you smile, it makes your teeth look whiter. Bright lips, younger, fresher, the whole jam. So if I can get you to wear bright lips this fall and this winter, you're going to love me forever because it makes your makeup simpler, because you could literally put mascara on, brows on, a little cheek and bright lips and you look done. But it just brightens everything up when things start to get duller and you know how it is. Fall is my favorite season, but it's not everybody's favorite season. Things start to look a little ugh. So let's brighten it up with a new lip, a new look. Hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for next week. I already have it and I'm not going to tell you, but it's good and it's real good. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. Now to figure out how to turn it off.